Long beans Vigna sinensis L. originate from India and Africa, then spread to Asia, including Indonesia. These beans, which are usually called lanjaran beans by the Javanese, can grow well in many types of land. Starting from rice fields, moorlands, even land in the yard of the house. This plant is a shrub, but can climb. Long bean leaves consist of 3 layers and the light blue flowers are butterfly-shaped. As the name suggests, this bean is long, around 10 to 50 cm, and has green pods with ridges underneath. The long bean seeds you plant must be of good quality and free from pests and diseases. You can buy long bean seeds from certified markets, farm shops. Purchasing seeds from nurseries is generally standardized and of good quality. You only need to pay attention to the condition of the packaging and the expiration date. The first way to plant long beans is to choose the right location to plant long beans. Long beans can grow well in areas exposed to direct sunlight, for about 6 to 8 hours a day. Apart from that, make sure the location has good access for watering and maintenance. Clean the area from weeds, prepare the soil for planting long beans. Good soil has a loose and fertile texture, has a pH of between 6 and 7. If the soil is not fertile enough, you can improve it by adding organic fertilizer or compost to the soil. Loosen the soil first, so it's easier to plant the seeds. Make a hole in the ground about 2 to 3 centimeters deep. The distance between the holes is about 20 to 30 centimeters, and the distance between the rows is about 60 to 80 centimeters. Place 1 or 2 seeds into each hole, and cover the holes with soft soil. You can also add a little organic fertilizer to the soil, to provide additional nutrition to the seeds. After planting the seeds, water the soil with sufficient water. Make sure the soil remains moist, but not too wet or overwatering so that the seeds rot. Hoe the soil around the long beans regularly, to prevent the soil from becoming hard and allow the long bean roots to spread well. Long beans need a lot of water to grow. Make sure to water the plants regularly, especially during dry seasons. Don't water too much, so the soil doesn't get too wet and cause root rot. Long beans also need nutrition. Apply organic fertilizer or nitrogen fertilizer every few weeks. Once the long bean plant reaches a height of around 10 to 15 centimeters, you can prune the plant so that it grows more vigorously and grows side branches. Pruning is done by cutting the shoots of the plant, using sharp scissors. Long beans are vines, so they need support to grow well. Provide bamboo or poles so that they do not spread to the ground. You can make a bamboo frame with a height of around 1.5 meters and a width of around 1 meter. Install bamboo poles at the ends and middle of the frame. Use rope to tie the plants to the bamboo frame. Often long beans are attacked by pests such as aphids, armyworms and root rot. To prevent disease attacks, make sure to maintain garden cleanliness, prune diseased leaves, and provide protection such as natural insecticides and fungicides. Use natural ingredients such as garlic, ginger, or tobacco leaves to repel pests from long bean plants. Make sure to check the plants regularly to identify signs of pest attacks and diseases. If you want to grow long beans sustainably, make sure to take the biggest and best long bean seeds to replant next season. This will help you to maintain the quality and productivity of long bean plants in your garden. Make sure to harvest long beans regularly and don't delay. Long beans that are harvested too late will become hard and not pleasant to eat. Also make sure to check the plants regularly to identify long beans that are ready to harvest.